tell shorties what it do. I tell shorties what it do. I tell shorties what it do. Come fuck with the crew. AA what it do. We got blues, bitch. I'm talking hundreds, not Creola blue. What's your name, baby? What's your size?
We drove out to the city to sit down with Cash Star, an up-and-coming rapper from Chicago's North Side. If you want to hear about his come-up, his career, and everything in between, make sure to keep watching.
I've been making music seriously for like around 2 years, around 2 years. To be honest, like my friends would just geek me up to pretty much start making music. And I mean, I always had like a little fantasy about it. So when I just started doing it, you know, the talent and everything like that, and the people around me supporting me, it just keeps me going.
Mm-hmm. Did they geek you up just like off freestyles at the lunch table type shit?
Yeah, that type shit, yeah.
Right.
And they seemed like my image and everything, so I could dress and everything, and they're just like, yo, just go do it. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Challenges, there's always that weird like stigma that when you first start doing music, or anybody that does music in general, people automatically dink your ass when you're not a big name.
Mm-hmm.
So it's annoying, man. It's annoying. Yeah.
It's definitely hard to get kind of like recognized too with that stigma, because you could feel like you're putting in all the work, and then somebody see you have like less than 4,000 followers, and it's like, oh, I'm not gonna work with him. Yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely happy that you've been able to keep up with it.
I would say I started making music around the time I was like 12 years old or whatever. But then I didn't really start getting consistent and taking it seriously till, like I said, like 2 years ago or whatever. And I don't know, I just haven't stopped working. I just been grinding since, like maybe like late 2019, around that, yeah.
Little baby gonna break my heart, but it's no more healing there. But two can play that game, y'all know what I'm up against.
First song compared to now, shit, I'm a lot more strategic with the shit now. Like before I would go in, just freestyle, whatever, and get a nice little flow down and everything like that. But now I'm coming in like on some real like songwriting type shit.
You gon' talk, I'ma give you that D just like a piston. I got gold on my teeth, if you kiss me, baby, your mouth gon' blink.
I mean, basically, the message behind that project is just, that's like my mindset. Like anything I do, I'm gonna go hard with it. And to like the day I die, especially because this rap shit is like, this is how I wanna make money, you know? This is the legacy I wanna leave. So, yeah, that's.
Break my heart, but it's no more healing there. But two can play that game, y'all know what I'm up against.
I mean, they mean the world to me, you know. I want to be able to provide for them someday. You know, parents get old, stuff like that happen. I got family in like other countries and shit like that, so I want to be able to take care of them.
What countries are they from?
Just Belize or whatever. My favorite song I made to date, that always changes type thing, but I would say maybe Seen Death on my tape or whatever, because that song like that's some real shit. Like I remember I'd have dreams as a kid, right? And I just like, I'll die in my dream, and wake up all the time. So like when I wrote that, like I was getting like goosebumps writing that shit, bro. So I was like, oh yeah, people gonna feel this when I write this, when they hear this, yeah.
Would you say that it kind of like made everything full circle, like from when you were getting the dreams to finally turning it into a song and making it?
Yeah, okay, I would say that.
These niggas gon' go ahead and sleep with the fishes. I got an appetite for all the money and bitches ain't capping.
I want to work with like ASAP, to be honest with you.
The Mob or just Rocky?
The Mob, well, I would say mainly like Rocky and Ferg. Other artists I want to work with like Uzi. Yeah.
I know he was just talking, he was on live with Fat Joe the other day talking about Eternal Mistake.
I peeped that. He said that's like not even his best work, he felt like.
Yeah,
I was like, damn.
I'm like, damn. I thought that bitch was 10 out of 10.
So just wait, every day here official.
So, I mean, the title of the EP is called Girls Are Drugs or whatever. So I don't know if you ever experienced this, but I feel like a lot of guys have like experiences. Like there's always that, like maybe that one female you just kind of like all over type shit. Some people are like a little bit too extra, like you motherfuckers that be killing themselves over females and shit like that. It's sad, but like everybody has that one female, they probably like, damn, like I'm addicted to her, bro, type shit. It's kind of weird. So I was like, all right. I know when I dropped it, like the title alone, like people are like attracted to it type shit. So I'm like, and it's Valentine's Day is dropping as well. So basically it's just like little like shy experience with like relationships and shit like that. And I kind of just put it into one thing or whatever.
Was it more focused on like your relationships over time with women, or was there a particular like girl that you're like, damn, I gotta go in the studio, make an EP about her?
I mean, it's just little things here and there type shit, and maybe like other shit like the homies told me, and I kind of just made like kind of a story out of it, out of these 3 songs. But the funny part is, not like I came in like, this is what I'm gonna do with this. Like, I was like, damn, this is low key. Like, these 3 songs low key tell a story. Let me put it together.
So it kind of all just fell into place.
Yeah.
With a nigga, I told that hoe, do as you please. Dark skinned nigga, I'm lit and I chill like a model. My bitch got attitude.
I really want to elevate as an artist in general. I'm like, just give really good songwriting type shit. Like, I'm really trying to be developed to be like a really like good ass songwriter, like Grammy worthy ass like songwriter type shit. Visuals, I want to up the visuals to like some whole other shit and make it like different, because I be feeling like a lot of visuals be the same. Yeah. I really want to create like a world with these visuals.
When you say you want to make a world with these visuals, what do you mean by that? Can you dive in that a little bit? Are you trying to kind of bring your songs to life more visually, or is there? Okay.
Yeah, give somebody something they can look at and be like, damn, like I've never really seen this before, and this lives in this time period, you know, and people can look back at it and be like, that's nostalgic when they see it. You know?
I feel that.
Like those old like Outkast videos and stuff like that, like those are stuck in people's heads after you see them.
So would you say Outkast has played a big role on your
like visual wise? Like, I really love their visuals. Growing up, like those are the visuals I remember, like old 90s videos, like Outkast, Missy Elliott, her videos, like stuff like that.
They gon' love me showing up. I got big purr, nigga, I be throwed up.
Yeah, shout out Dave, my manager, engineer, or whatever. Shout out John, JTG, Slimy Visuals. Okay. Yeah, that's my boy right there. I love that guy. And shout outs like my team in general, AA. That's like kind of like my like collective. Chris Garcia, Chris VVS, so I should call him. And hell, Chris does like production or whatever. Angel does like, what is it, like photography, videography, stuff like that. 88, he's another guy in the group or whatever. He does production. Yeah, those are my guys right there. You know, we work really hard on it.
I know you were just talking about your collective of guys. Can you dive into that a little bit? Are you guys trying to establish yourself as your own wave, or are you just kind of doing cool shit together?
I mean, yeah, we're trying to establish ourselves as like our own wave type shit, because I don't know, we grew up with each other type thing, so we just have a natural bond, and it's just weird because like we're all creative, and it's not even like half-ass type shit. Like, we're all like extremely creative in some type of way in everything we do. And you know, we're just trying to push like culture forward one day type shit. Especially with like, I don't know if you notice like Chicago artists and everything like that, and just they're kind of segregated type shit.
Yeah, I've heard Chicago's the biggest small city because everybody knows each other, but at the same time it's all in its little pockets. I remember I did an interview with Wemmy Mo in the summer, and he was talking about that. He said Chicago is like real pocketed. It's hard to kind of work with people just because you're like sectioned off in your own area.
Bro, it's mad difficult. It's mad difficult to work with other people in Chicago because everybody kind of has like an ego. Yeah, and shit like that needs to stop.
That's just Chicago in general, though.
Yeah. Man, that is that. Yeah, shout out to my boy Tommy White too, or whatever. And he makes music. He's a part of AA too. He's a really dope artist, bro.
And can you talk about him a little bit? How is he dope?
He's doing really well. He's about to drop some shit soon or whatever. He dropped like a tape last year that was pretty dope or whatever like that. But as far as like his sound and stuff like that, it's kind of like some indie rap type stuff. It's really different. It's really different. You should check it out. Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Anything you want to say before signing off?
Oh, man. Thanks for having me, bro.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Cash Star and his music? Are you a fan? Make sure to check out his music on all streaming services. If there's anyone else you'd like us to interview, let us know in the comment section. Also, let us know if there's anything you'd like us to improve on.